I'm at Geranium Lake Flowers, and Kim, I brought you some of my finest hard-boiled eggs today.
For what? What are we going to do with them?
Deviled eggs.
No, 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 no! We're going to make my special botanical-inspired Easter eggs.
So that's why there's no mayo here.
That's right.
Okay. So, how do we do that?
Well, are you that kind of person that wants to look at the end product first, or should we start at the beginning?
Let's look at what we're going to wind up with, and then let's start at the beginning.
So this is kind of a resist. This is a dye that I'm going to show you how to make with onion skins, or you can use beets, or you can use red onion skins. So anyway, I will show you how to do it, but on this one we put a piece of fern and we put a piece of square of nylon or girls' tights, which happens to be my 14-year-old's tights, and we tie it tight. So rather than talking about it, let me just show you how to do it.
Sure.
So please, 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 don't break the egg.
So wait, these aren't already hard-boiled?
No, this is a raw egg. So
okay.
Did you cut out your little square?
I didn't. Is that the first thing? Okay.
So the first thing he's going to do is cut out a square of tight, and we're going to wrap it around the egg. So you go ahead and pull it super tight, and then I like to do it on the length side of the egg. Does that make sense? So all my product kind of goes directional.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of over the top, but whatever. I'm a visual person. So then you pull it as tight as you can without breaking the egg.
Tighter than that?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
And I'm actually a zip tie fan, so I have these little baby zip ties, but instead of this you could use regular kitchen twine, rubber band, or anything that's around the house that's going to hold it really securely.
But that's going to be a lot easier with a zip tie.
Yeah, and remember, we still have to boil the eggs, so this is heat resistant and you can boil these. So just pull it tight, and that looks awesome.
And that one's ready.
So it's a little bit easier if you use a nude nylon, because then you can see the product and you can see what's underneath it. And then we are ready to boil the egg, and we have to make our dye first. So I just brought in my pot, and I'm kind of a scavenger. I went to Safeway last night and I stuck my hand underneath the onion bin, and I pulled out as many skins as I could.
The stuff that people don't want at the bottom of the bin.
So I peeled them all off, and you just kind of peel off the skins, and obviously you don't put the onion in there, okay? So you peel as much as you can, and I did a little bit of red and a little bit of just regular yellow onion.
Okay.
And then you fill it up with water, and you bring it to a boil.
Do you add anything else besides water? Do you use vinegar?
Yes, I do white wine vinegar, or if I'm out, I do approximately 4 tablespoons per pot.
Okay.
It's not an exact science, but it's just so the dye will set. So you have this kind of onion skin stew, and then our water is boiling.
Okay, so you do bring it to a boil first.
Yeah, and we go ahead and set our eggs in carefully. I like to leave the skins in because it makes it look, it's a little bit richer. And then you cook it as long as you cook an egg. I cook it about 10 minutes. Okay. And then I pull them out, and they're steaming hot. And I go ahead and let them kind of dry a little bit, and then I take my scissors and just clip, and then the egg would be beautifully dyed, and ta-da!
And then lastly, to get a little bit of sheen on it.
Yeah, I use a little bit of vegetable oil. Here, let me do this one. And just rub it with some oil because it makes it look, I don't know, a little bit richer. And you can see almost it looks like a photograph. It has a little bit of resist. I mean, these are spectacular, and they're beautiful, and they make fabulous gifts, and they're easy to do.
Right. Great, thanks. I think it's beautiful too, and we'll have a link on our website to your website to get more tips on how to do these eggs.